And good night. Hello.
Okay. Okay, I have to double check that I
Closed my door of the stream. But yeah, it's the affiliate anniversary. I'm so excited. I have a lot to show you guys. I wish I had more and I could switch over to the new PNG tuber, but sadly I cannot. Hi, Agent. Welcome in. Good job being first. Enjoy your chocolate donut. I'm still figuring out the live alert. I know I said I was going to stop doing them, but I did them anyway. Hi, Meeples. Welcome in. Hi, Comet. Hey. Oh, so you're 2 hours behind me then. Okay. Hey, you got all of the bread. Delicious. Now we have to restock. Hi, Shay. Sorry, I'm still typing out my live alert. Hi, Fancy. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the celebrations. We're gonna have fun today. No arson. Why would you set the cafe on fire? It's the cafe's birthday. How dare you?
One!
There we go. Now I can post that. Thank you, Comet, for the bit. Now that ads are starting, I'm going to let those pop out of the way so we don't have to worry about them. I remember what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to add a hat for the affiliate anniversary for the bunnies. And I just didn't have the time to work on it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. The candle's still available anyway. So it's not like you miss out if you're not there for the celebration thing anyway. I'll add the hat eventually. A little celebration party hat. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here again. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I was sending out my live alert. I also need to turn on my closed captions. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the shoulder. You're floating a little bit because I have it in the wrong spot. Yeah, Shay has a candle. It's fine. There's at least one candle still from the birthday stream. Technically, it's also the bunnies' birthdays, since that's when they first got to appear. Hi, Lissy. Welcome in. Enjoy your waffle. I hope you're only hungry for one. But yeah. No fire. Don't do that. That's not what the thing on the screen is. That's the Wonder channel point. It's not a fire. It's Wonder. Don't look at it. Well, do look at it. Either way, the reason why this is on screen is just because it's a placeholder before I show you guys what I've actually been working on. Because, well, technically this was something I finished this week. I wasn't actually sure what Wonder looked like until I was finished with it. So this is what the full channel point looks like. It's much smaller, obviously, but this is the full image of it. I wanted to show it off a little bit. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way the new channel point looks. And I'm really excited to show you what I did get done for my new PNG tuber. Because technically, I also spent the entire month working on her redesign, which is why it's not done. If I had figured out what I wanted for the design at the beginning of the month, who knows what I would have been able to finish. But it was also working on the new design as well, which I do actually know what I want. So we're actually going to be doing a bunch of doodles and stuff today. We're going to be working on new emotes with you guys being able to help me choose what I'm going to pick. Because I want to have emotes that you guys are actually interested in using. So you guys get to help me plan what I'm doing. If you're asking for an arson emote, probably no. I will say that. Because I still want emotes that are actually relevant to the channel. But yeah, I had a nap a little while before stream because I was just very tired today. It's probably because we stayed up pretty late with D&D last night, because I have D&D every other Thursday. So sometimes I will just be very tired. And we'll end up streaming, or we'll end up playing for a really long time compared to normal. And we did. So it was kind of a struggle to get to sleep last night. But I'm still awake and we're ready for stream. I kind of want to listen to something other than Cult of the Lamb music today. As much as I like Cult of the Lamb music. Should probably look for, like, video game playlists. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Maybe I should look this up on a different thing. But yeah, in just a second, when I find a good playlist I want to listen to, we will get started on doing some art stuff. So get your suggestions ready for emotes. Because that's what we're going to be working on first for a little bit, alongside doing some sketches. Because I do want to show a little bit, like, a chibi version of the new Sona, since I also want to show you the rep I've been trying to work on. It's taken a while. I'm a very slow artist, but I've come to terms with that. It takes me a while to get stuff done. With an H? I know that some words are spelled differently depending on, like European spellings and stuff, but I don't... Yeah, I don't think that's a weird. Well, I wonder why. Oh, this should be good. We have Game Chops. I'm gonna look through their stuff while we listen to something else real quick. And we'll just listen to Zelda and chill. And loot. There we go. So we'll be listening to this for today. But yeah, we get to be working on emotes today. But first I'm going to showcase a lot of the stuff I've been working on. It's mostly been my redesign of my current Sona, which I know isn't going to look very different, because I ended up deciding that I actually really like her current outfit. But I wanted to give her a more updated hairstyle, her horns are different, and this is mostly all I've done this month. I know that sounds kind of silly because that's what I've been working on this entire time. It just ended up being the exact same outfit, but slightly changed. A little underwhelming. But I realized that while trying to do different outfits, that I realized I actually really like my current one. I might change up the colors and stuff a little bit, but I still really, really like the bubble braids. I just wanted to change them to make more sense. I did change up the horns because these horns look more like bull horns or like cow horns. I did kind of change up the hairstyle because she has this little like hair thingy that I've always wanted to add to her, but I've never found a good way to make an addition. The ears are a little more updated so I can draw them easier. But yeah, just little stuff like that. The nose is also slightly different, and it has the little line now. But yeah, I ended up going with just the exact same outfit because I wanted to make it so she can have different outfits over time. So like I've said before, different hairstyles too, so I can have different toggles and stuff. So while this may not be super different from before and I'm still kind of working on it, I'm still really excited to work on it. I also have this here, which is just the buttons that I can use on my computer alongside the different stuff I want to switch to. So I have an easier reminder while I'm working. Each of these are buttons that don't react when you use Alt with them. And yes, Bubble Braids, love them so much. I fell in love with them last year when I started redesigning, and I just haven't been able to kick that. I might also add, like, different types of twists and stuff. Because I also had the idea of braids as well, which is why I just ended up making, wanting to make a base that I can easily switch different hairstyles and stuff out with. So I don't have to redraw my Sona every time I think, you know what, I kind of want a different hairstyle for a little bit. Which I haven't drawn that yet, because I only figured out what I wanted, like, last week. And I did not have enough time or energy to work on anything. Why? What just happened to you? You just came falling down from the ceiling, that's fine. But yeah, each of these are buttons that don't react when you use Alt with them. So I can use them to switch my toggles, because I don't have, like, a Stream Deck or anything. Oh, that's just the color it's on. Whoops. Who just fucking died? Oh, Comet did. But yeah, currently I only use, like, the number pad buttons, and F7 is actually the button I use for the chibi. Or not the chibi, the tiny version of myself. So now I can have it be switched up to different ones. I also wanted to check out, PNG Remix, because it looks super cool. Like, I didn't realize just how interesting it was the first time I looked at it, because I was like, oh yeah, that seems kind of interesting. That seems kind of cool, especially because it's hopefully would crash less than PNG Tuber Plus. And is also going to be getting updates from their developers, since PNG Tuber Plus was open source and using Godot. And the creators essentially just used it and then started remaking it and stuff, which is really interesting. Because I was kind of bummed.
I have something to say.
Yes, Rhea?
I'm going to say a curse word.
Rhea, don't. Well, actually,
Get
do.
hexed.
Oh.
Haha.
Rhea, how could you? Yeah, how could you dare? No, we curse here. I don't know why I added that one. But yeah, I'm really interested to look into PNG Remix more and more, because I've seen some really amazing artists do super cool stuff with it that I didn't realize was possible until I started looking. Oh, are we having a bunny battle now? Well, let's see how that goes. But yeah, I might actually work on putting this new PNG tuber in PNG Remix. Because it's not just PNG Tuber Plus again. Like, they have a lot of interesting stuff you can mess with, too. But let's see who wins. Oh, you guys are, like, ganging up on Meeples. Oh, that sucks. You guys are not letting him win this time. Though Shay is actually the first one to die. Oh, Meeple's got a health pack. Is he actually gonna survive this, even though everyone just beat the crap out of him at the beginning? Okay, no, he did. Today is the day I win. I believe in you. You're looking pretty good compared to... Oh, no, I got a health pack. Maybe? You still have way more health than... Oh, no, you definitely got this. There's no way. Oh, nope, you got another health pack. I might be able to get... Oh, no, you ignored it. No. No, you might die. This might be the end. Oh, no, there's two in my way. Will my bunny be smart? Oh, you're chasing me down. Oh, no, my bunny's not smart. No. No. Lissy won. You were right. Today is the day you win. You called it. We didn't stand a chance. Oh yeah, one thing that's absolutely insane about PNG PNG Remix, apparently you can toggle light sources and have them interact with your work as if it's 3D, even though it's 2D, which is crazy. Like, I don't know if it's technically PNG2 Remix or PNG Remix. I've seen people use both. But this is, like, insane. Advanced lip sync? Like, that's crazy. Your bunny rolls a minus. Okay. I can only roll negatives if I rolled badly and I already had a negative. That's just mean, Shay. My intelligence would at least be a 10. You guys beat the shit out of Meeples at the very beginning. You know what? I'll be small. I'll accept being small for now. I'm looking at something really cool. But yeah, I'm looking at like the Google Doc for PNG Remix, and it's insane. I've also seen some people do really cool stuff with it. So it excites me greatly to see how this works. Are these like different versions in different languages? That's nice. That's great. Probably. That's probably true. I don't think they'd be that smart. They can work together and be smarter, but like they're still not capable of like complex speech. The Kuiper bunnies are closer to animals. And animals can be smart at times. I'm very proud. I think it's because everyone beat up Meeples, who tends to win very early on. So everyone was just tired of Meeples, apparently. You didn't get a chance, man. You all worked together for that one, too. I don't think anyone got hit but him and me, I think. It's very funny. I loved that. But yeah, PNG2 Remix seems super cool. Like, at first I just thought, oh, cool, it's PNG Tuber Plus again, but, like, it's not gonna crash, which was nice. But I was already very done with PNG Tuber Plus by that point, and was just gonna let the idea of, like, models that move like that go. But now that I've seen the stuff people are doing in PNG Tuber Remix, which, again, is just reusing their old models as well by re-rigging them, but, like, some of the advanced physics stuff is crazy. You can have a PNG tuber that's just the same as Vieto Tube. But there's also... Let's see the bind keys. I want to look at that again. Like, the movement stuff has been fully changed. You can have your eyes follow your mouse and stuff. So has Rahi Tube, which I think is also its own thing, but similar to PNG Tuber Plus. It's been around for longer. But, like, these are incredible. They also have, like, automatic wagging tail features in PNG Tuber Remix. That's insane! Like, they know the type of people who want to use PNG Tuber softwares like this. It's people who want cool movement, like tails and hair. And they've included stuff by default to make PNGs of tails wag. And that's so cool. Or, like, add it to your hair and stuff, or, like, magic effects. That's so cool. There's like advanced lighting stuff. There's lip sync. I'm back to normal. But like, this is insane. Experimental tab. Oh, lip sync is experimental. Okay, so it's not like always going to work, but it is a thing you can do. They know their audience. They do. Like, that's incredible. And I've seen people do some seriously advanced stuff with it. It's so cool. What I'm more curious about is how the state toggles work.
Oh.
I
have something to say.
Yes, Raya, please do share.
Remember to tell the people around you that they are loved.
Oh, that's a really sweet one. Thank you, Raya. She's right. Like, this is fucking crazy. It's insane. I'm so excited to look into this more, because I think this might be the PNGTuber app I want to use. I might have like a not super, because you can still do animations in it by uploading GIFs and stuff. But I'll figure it out as I go. But I might be figuring out how to do like rigging in this PNGTuber remix, because this seems so cool. I'm so incredibly excited for this. But I'm also still very excited for VietoTube's updates as well. Because I'm not sure what VietoTube will look like when it's fully finished, but it does have a lot of interesting stuff. Like, it's nuts. And I love it. I don't think I've been this hyped to, like, learn something. I guess other than, like, animation stuff, but, like, I'm currently working on that, and I'm still excited for stuff like that. But yeah, I think I will move on. I'll stop gushing about this new thing I found. But yeah, I'm very excited to start looking into more stuff, especially because maybe if I figure out how to do rigging, I might be able to offer like really cool commissions as well. Because the reason I found that artist was because I was just looking at information about PNGTuber Remix. I was like, you know what? This is another site that I haven't looked into too much and haven't seen too much about. And it's like super fucking cool. And a lot of their commissions are insane looking. Obviously, they're already a really good artist and animator. But like, it's such a level up to having art that moves like that. It flows super cool. But yeah, this is all I have to show for this month. All the hype I've been building up, and all I got done was cool ears and horns. Okay, I'm so happy about it. She's bald now. Suffer. I'm still really happy with the fact that I finally found what I want for the basic PNGTuber. And I might still mess with it more. But that's just kind of the thing, is I'm very indecisive, so that's just how this works. It takes me a while to come up with an idea and then stick to it. But yeah, I'm gonna do some warm-up sketching by doing some drawing, and then by the end of the stream, when we're done with working on emotes and stuff, and I've yapped enough, I will be moving on to playing 60 Seconds. Because I've never played that game, but I've just seen it a bunch on YouTube and stuff. And I want to try it, so I bought it a little while ago. And I'm gonna play that today. See how far I get with those runs. And no, I haven't forgotten. I will tell you guys about the animation. Don't mind me, I'm stockpiling my attacks when it is needed. Oh, great. I love hearing that. Being threatened. But yeah, even though it's the affiliate anniversary, it is still going to be a pretty chill stream today. I didn't have too much planned other than work on art stuff for this month. So all I have is game I haven't played yet and yapping. But to be fair, that's what I always do. Oh no. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm used to being threatened by now. This is not how legs work. I haven't drawn anything today, by the way. I have not done any warm-ups. Probably should do stuff to warm up. I played Minecraft today. That's like it. I was online earlier and just fishing with Kiri and Sin. And yapping. Which was nice. Yay! I like the little party hats. Those are cute. Can we use those regularly? I don't know if those just show up. I just thank you. I will probably get very sappy and teary-eyed later in the stream, so just be prepared for that. I always do when I think too hard about how much I appreciate you guys, so I will cry. I cry a lot. Just get used to it. There's no guarantee that I will not cry. There's more so a guarantee that I will. I also have to figure out how I want the pose to be. I kind of want something cute. I'm glad. Thank you, Meeples. I'm also a little bit out of it, I will be honest. So I'm gonna try and not be too sleepy today. But I don't have a lot of energy, which sucks. But that's what happens when you do D&D the day before. Thank you, Agent, for the reminder. And for the pat-pat. I do want today to be- I just started drawing. Don't save spell me. Giving that back. I just started drawing, and I haven't done anything that's progress. Go away. I'm refunding that. Reject. I appreciate the reminder, but I'm not gonna keep that wonder. You also get to watch my progress, which is a whole lot of undoing. Just, that ain't right. That's not right. I don't like that. Constantly. To be fair, I still don't understand cheaties. So. Like, they're cute, I just don't understand the proportions. It is important to say frequently, yes. But I know I wasn't gonna erase what I drew, so it's like, I don't make me save that. It's going to hell. I'm sending it to jail. Those are two very different things.
Ahem. I have something to say.
Hey, Entei. Also, yes, Rhea, what do you have? God damn it. Of fucking course. Of course Entei gets that, of all things. You know Wolf hates that. I don't think she's here, so that's good. You know your girlfriend hates that one. I don't, so I keep it because I think it's a cute meme. But you know she hates that one, and of course you get that one.
Ahem. I have a message from Intervenso.
Yes, Rhea.
Happy Filiversary.
Thank you, Entei. I am so glad that I made Rhea, like, interrupt or, like, clear her throat when she has something to say, so I've stopped talking over her, mostly. I still sometimes do while I'm, like, yapping and then forget that she's supposed to be doing something. But, for the most part, it makes it easier for me to be like, oh, hey, I'll shut up for a second. Why can I imagine the one scene from Lilo and Stitch? Oh, with him putting his claw on, like, the radio. Someone's probably made an edit of that. I 。 This is almost what I want, but it's too stiff. Let's see. No, I'm also not taking that one. I just started. No. Wait until I've actually gotten something done first. I will save when there's something to actually be like, okay, yeah, I need to keep this. So figuring out the pose. I think I need to have, like, the pose off to the side. I don't think I know what I'm doing here. Comet. I saw you do that. Thank you for the pat-pat. I can accept the pat-pat. I'm looking up refs. Which means I can't read chat. I'm minding you. I certainly am. Fuck. Pinterest, please. I need your help to figure out a cute pose. Don't tell me you're not responding. Respond! Okay, I think I see what I'm looking for. Okay, I see what the problem is. Also, if you hear thunder in the distance, you do. You certainly do. There is a storm incoming, and I hate it. There's always the threat of us losing power or internet whenever a storm shows up. I love complex poses, but I really need to work on poses more. What are you, a satyr? What's happening with these legs? I don't know what these look like. Nah. Oh, sorry for bumping the mic. The thunder is loud. Shut up. You shut up out there. Okay, it took a little bit to remember how a human body looks, but it's fine because I've done it. This looks human enough. I always forget to draw hands and the head part because that's normally the part that I really don't want to draw. Which I know sounds kind of terrifying. Just like, oh yeah, here's this headless person. Don't worry about it. His name's Steve. I hate him. Don't like Steve, I didn't give him a head. Okay, that's better. That looks like a human person. Mostly. This looks a little weird. Now let's see. Put this here. People who like being alive for one. I do appreciate the support. Okay. See, this is just more Shay as a vampire proof, because most people need their heads because they're living. You know who doesn't? The undead. They can survive without all their parts. Okay. But to be fair, we have accepted you. We do sell blood items. Not human blood. Animal blood. I can legally source that, but like, I'm not gonna ask for blood donations to feed vampires. But we have talked about the fact that there are probably people out there who would gladly, willingly do that. I just don't know if I want to talk to those people. I don't know if that's something I want to start. Look, I understand a good vampire sim. I respect you. I'm still afraid of you. Thank you, Entei, for the self-care reminder. Everyone else should also remember to self-care. Because it's important and good for you. Thank you for the pat-pat. I don't know why the pat-pat is always so delayed, but it will... The pat will pat if the noise went off. There it is. I actually think this leg needs to be a little more tucked under the other one, considering the pose and the angle. This means the foot needs to be flattened out. Thank you, Entei. proportions here are not chibi enough. I don't really know what that means, but they're not silly enough, I guess. There needs to be a greater exaggeration. And silliness. Because what is a chibi without silly? What? A CHB? It's like you took like all the eyes out of Chibi. A little confused. Also, the head isn't big enough. It's not a Chibi without a massive head. Why are there no eyes in Chibi? You took the silly away by taking all the eyes out. Shay, that's terrible. How could you? What, are you like a vampire that eats fun? The fuck? That actually sounds kind of cool, but also like weirdly sad. Hi, Danian! Enjoy your mini lava cake. I hope it is delicious. It should be, because it's made out of magic. Still an Archfey. I would agree with you if I liked chocolate a bit more, but I feel like if I ate a lava cake, I'd just like fucking die. So more for you. That's like the best part about someone not liking something you like. It means there's more for you. That's the fun way to see it. And the objectively correct way of seeing it. Just, you don't like this thing I like? Cool, more for me. You don't have to participate. I get more. I get to be greedy. I don't have to share with you when we go and have this together. It's just the fun way of seeing something, because I've realized a lot of you've all probably seen how people on the internet react when you say you don't like something they like, but like that's just the best way to react to it. Just like, more for me. It doesn't matter if this person does not share the enjoyment of this thing you like, because best part is there's just more for you. That's like anti-gatekeeping mentality. It's just like, here, you didn't like this thing, alright, I can enjoy this on my own. More funny time for me. To be fair, most people like sharing things because it's like, oh hey, like, here's my hyperfixation. And it's like, fine. More hyperfixation for me. It just sucks when your hyperfixation is something you create. What the fuck is happening with this ass? I'm realizing this chibi has so much ass. And that's not right. This might be garbage, but it's my garbage. shrink the ass a little bit. We're getting kind of insane here. Okay, I think this is the sketch. I think I'm happy. I will save now. The church. I struggle. I always struggle with new art projects because I don't start enough things or finish them. It also seems we have a problem. That problem being that my wrist is beginning to hurt. And you know the rules. Unless I want to put myself in a position where I can't draw for the next 2 weeks, I have to put on my wrist brace, or I have to stop fully. And I don't want to, we just got here. Oh shit, we're almost an hour into stream, actually. Oh, wow, we are 48 in the minutes into stream. I did not realize that. This bouncy little idiot's doing. Thank you for the save reminder. I just saved, so I'm gonna refund you. But thank you guys for keeping an eye out on me. I do tend to forget to save. Reject. But that means you get your points back, so you can spend them later. When I forget again. Yeah, I did not realize it's almost been 50 minutes. I'm not sure how. Well, okay, then I think that means it's time to, I guess, close this. And I'm gonna keep my wrist brace on for the sake of not ruining my hand, because I want to do stuff today. Well, not even today. I want to do stuff in general, and I can't draw if I do that. No, there's never really a late to stream. We're always here. We're always on air until we're not on air. The only time you're really technically late to a stream is when it's already over. When we're leaving. 3,000 seconds. Is that 50? Yeah, exactly. You're never late to the cafe. If it's still here, you're on time. Fun fact, that's actually kind of the cafe's lore. Chat, I made a ham and turkey sandwich. Okay, got it. Thank you for sharing with the class. I don't know why that just sounds so funny. Like, chat, I made a sandwich. Okay, so here, are you guys excited for this animation meme I've been talking about that I've been working on all month? Are you so hyped for what I haven't worked on? Here you go. Here's the storyboards. Single. One. We have one storyboard. We have one storyboard in the middle of the goddamn animation. When I tell you that everything I have hyped up, I haven't actually gotten a chance to work on, I'm not kidding. The only thing I have is this. And I can't explain anything else because there's nothing else here. Ah. I tried to hype you guys up so hard this entire month for these things I've been working on. And all I have for the storyboards is one stupid little drawing of a heart with like wires near it. This is nothing. Chat, I did not cook. I burnt down the whole kitchen. Okay. So I'm so sorry I hyped you guys up like there was gonna be so much cool stuff, and I wanted there to be. If I was a faster artist and one that already knew all the stuff I needed to know, I would be done by now. But sadly, I'm still very, very beginner, so I do not have anything to show you except for this. Except for this. It's really funny though. Like, I've been hyping you guys up all month. Like, I'm gonna have so many cool things to show you. Guys, you have to believe me. This is it. This is all I can show you. I'm so sorry. It's incredibly funny to me though. Just like, guys, there's so much cool stuff I'm working on and I have none of it. I can't show you any of it. To be fair, animation and storyboards take so fucking long. Yeah, art takes time. Storyboards take a lot of planning, and I have had to listen to the song I plan to animate to so many times just to get the storyboards written down in my notes. Like, not drawing the storyboards, just figuring out what I wanted to do, which I do have the entire intro planned out. I have like the first beginning part of the song planned out. And here, I can show you a screenshot of my notes because that's the most I have. And you know what? It's something. I'm still proud that I came up with anything. I'm mostly laughing about it because of how funny it is to me that I spent so long hyping you guys up and then nothing. Like here. The screenshot's loading. I'm gonna put it on the page. Give me my screenshot. Gimme. Bring it to me. There we go. It's loading. Well, you still have something to show. That's true. That's true. I have the written out storyboards, which people tend to do that first, is write out what you want and then do the drawings so you actually know what you're doing. So I have that. Also, warning, flashbang. This is probably gonna hurt. Oh, okay, it's small. Never mind. It's just a picture from my Google Docs where I was writing down my notes. So here. I am going to show you the written out boards. And this seems very simple. Like my Gisona, before she gets transformed, walking around, fog starts to roll in. The cafe appears ahead of her, nopes out of it because I wouldn't... If I saw some creepy abandoned shack in the middle of the woods while I'm walking, I'm not going in there. The problem is the cafe says no. Because it starts to show up in front of me over and over again while I'm running away. And eventually you just kind of have to go, fuck it, walk in and put on the creepy necklace. But what is very important, and I'm gonna show you guys something. We're gonna turn off the music real quick because I want you guys to both see and hear the hey, shut up. Shut up. Don't get to play yet. Shh. Okay, it's fine. I'm also going to do something really quick. Because as much as I want to show you guys this thing, I have to be very careful while showing it. So give me one moment. Because what I want to do is duplicate clip. Here, I'll have our normal listening music on for a second. Because I have to fix something. Oh my god, what just happened to my... Why did you make the chat small? The dick just happened. Everything got tiny when I switched OBS to my main monitor. That was weird. Ha, joke's on you, Google Doc flashbangs me all the time. It really does. Figuring out what to do is the hardest part. It is. Thank you guys for being understanding. Because, like, I was so sad that I couldn't get more done to show you guys what I have in my head, but, like, it's so cool, I promise. It's so cool. I also think we might have to wait till after the ad break for me to show you what this is, because it's going to be interrupted, and I don't want it to be. I could snooze it, but I want to save my snoozes in case something happens later. Thank you guys for believing in me. How do I duplicate things? God, this is going to take me forever. Okay, copy, paste. What? That's... What the fuck just happened? Oh, there's two of them now, right. Can I undo that? Okay, duplicate. That it's called clip 2. And what I want to do is stretch the image. I know you guys are watching me dick around with this live. It's very funny to me that you have to look at this. So let's see. The main reason why I'm worried about this is because I'm trying to show you... Oh. This. Does that work? Nope. Those are the comments. That's fine. Don't mind any of that. Does this work? I've never set stuff up for, like, reaction stuff, so... Forgive me. Trying to be careful, because I know people aren't supposed to see everything. Okay. I think I can show you stuff. It's fine. Ignore the eyeballs at the top of the corner. Here, it's fine. You can see all my stuff. How much longer do we have till the ad starts? Oh, we still have like 3 minutes. Okay, that's fine. This song is not that long. So what I'm going to show you guys is the animation meme, the original one, that I am actually trying to animate for my lore. This inspired me when I first watched it. It's super fucking cool. I'm going to pin it so you guys can easily get to the YouTube video, but I also want to show it to you guys. Because this animation is so fucking cool. This is Beauty Snake's animation for one of their characters, named... What's her name? I can't read. I've lost it. It's something with an M. Either way, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look at this. It's so hype. Okay. See why I fucking love this song and the original animation meme behind it. It's so fucking sick. The character design, the fluidity of the animation, all of it. This is Beauty Snake. They are an amazing animator and artist. Their stuff is so fucking cool. The animation meme is also pinned at the top of chat, of course, so you can easily click on it, but also I'm saying their name and showing you their page so you can easily find them as well. Very cool stuff. So fucking cool. They've also done several other animations with this character before. I need to find her name. Let me go look at another one. We're not going to just react to all of their stuff, though. We're not doing that. I just wanted to show you the original one. I was not suspecting a cuttlefish. Yeah, she's like Cthulhu. I don't know if her actual lore is that she's Cthulhu's daughter, but I know she's like cutesy Cthulhu, and I fucking love her. Where is her name? Is it this? They have a few different animations they've made of her. Miyu. There it is. There's her name. But yeah, it's so cool. I will also be posting the original song in chat because Yudaichi Paradise is a remix. This is specifically a remix of the Paradise song. That's the version of it on YouTube. There it is. This person reposted it, so I will put the original SoundCloud, I guess, in chat. Copy link. Oh, hey, there's ad break. Oh my god, that's not what I thought that would look like. That's fine. That's it's way more stuff in chat than I was hoping for. It's because I copied it instead of like taking from the original thing. So long, so much longer than I was hoping for. Don't start playing music. You shush. Oh yeah, we're also turning this off now. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Here's a better, not terribly long link. Why is there just what symbol is that? That's weird. Okay, there we go. There's the more direct link. But like, isn't that song is so fucking cool. As soon as I watched that when it first came out 4 years ago, I was obsessed with that song. And the idea of like a cutesy character like that has that sort of like eldritch background. Which is where the original idea of the cafe started to change from just cute space-themed cafe to what I plan to make it now. So when I told you that the cafe is cutesy eldritch vibes, but I haven't been able to show you much of that yet, that's the reason why. Because Miyu is such a cool character idea of like this eldritch being that's just kind of friendly and cute. It's so cool, and it inspired me to take the cafe from just a cafe that looks kind of like it's from space, because it never actually was. It was just a cafe with space theming and pastel, like, stars on the walls, which is still cute. But now, currently, the cafe is so much more than that. It's magic. There's an eldritch being in the basement. I'm not joking. I haven't been able to show Pluto because her design is very important to the cafe. Because you guys can see the idea sketch before. This thing right here is essentially Pluto's heart. It looks silly right here because it's just a heart with like little wires in it. And that's kind of the idea that I'm going to be messing with more and more as more of this animation is made. And I will be showing you guys updates. But like that song is just so good and so like, there are some songs that I just like really fuck with. And I just vibe with so hard, and that is one of them. I can never get tired of that song. I've had to listen to it so many times just to get the, like, this little storyboard, like, notes down, and I'm still not tired of it. So you know that's how I know this is a song I need to work with, because I love it so much. It is so good. But yeah, welcome back from ads. I was just gushing about the song and the animation, and how much it's inspired me over the years. So I want to finally be able to animate to it. I don't think I'll get much of it done this year, but I do still want to learn animation because I've always wanted to do animation memes. I've liked them since I was in middle school and like a bunch of the OG ones. They're so cool. People still make amazing animations today. And it's so cool just finding like a music trend that people will make stuff to. It's so fun. But yeah, Beauty Snake's specific animation was what inspired me to use this song specifically. And I only figured out what I wanted more recently, like 2 weeks ago, which is why I don't have too much done. Because I always knew I wanted it to be this song specifically, but the intro was what I couldn't figure out. And I finally have that, because this is before the lyrics start, and I couldn't figure that out before. I always, especially because other people have used that animation meme, I think I've only seen it used 3, maybe 4 times, and both of them are by super... Oh shit, hi Mono! Welcome in! Thank you very much for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Hi, I'm just gushing about animators I like at this point. Don't mind me. I haven't done too much. I'm working on, like, my redesign and stuff. It's fine. I have an animation meme I have planned, but the storyboards are very, very, limited, because I haven't done too much with them. I'm just gushing about animators I like. If you want to see an amazing animation meme, the pinned link brings you to one of the coolest animation memes I've ever seen and is super inspiring. Love the music. Flashing light warning as well, because it's in the beginning of the animation as well, just be careful. But yeah, welcome in, Mononauts! Thank you very much for showing up! Hi! Thank you for joining me for my affiliate anniversary. I am mostly just going to be yapping the entire time. It's gonna be a lot of yapping, but to be fair, that's like all I do. So I hope you enjoy listening to someone ramble for several hours, because that's what I do here. But yeah, thank you, Mono, for being here. I appreciate it. Don't be afraid to raid and run. As always, go get some water, hydrate yourself, take a break from your screen. How's it going? Pretty well. So far, I have done nothing. I'm not kidding. We are over an hour into stream, and all I have done is sketch a chibi that I didn't finish. Where'd it go? Oh, I closed it already. But yeah, this is the current redesign I'm working on. I changed up her horns, and the hairstyle I'm much happier with. The ears are also slightly different, easier to draw. I essentially just upgraded the one I currently have because I realized I really love this PNG tuber. And I love my current model so much, but I just wanted to upgrade her a little bit and make her easier to draw and then edit later on with different outfits and stuff. But I realized how much I like the current one. A sketch is still something, that's true, because if I didn't have a sketch, I would have literally nothing to show. But yeah, I was hoping to have the entire PNG tuber done, but then I realized I wasn't sure what I wanted. I never do, to be fair. That's something about me that I have had to come to terms with. I am very indecisive and therefore will make tons of little changes that most of the time never see the light of day. But it's still like in my head I have to make something perfect. So instead of fully animating a PNG tuber with a hairstyle I don't like, I'm going to fully animate a PNG tuber that I can easily change the hairstyle of and clothing of later. So essentially when I finish this PNG tuber, she'll essentially have a fully naked and bald version, which is going to be funny. So I can edit new hairstyles and edit new outfits onto her, so I'm not stuck with one thing. Which I'm actually really excited for because that's been my biggest problem. Yeah, like a dress-up doll. Because I've always liked, one, dress-up characters. Like, I always had, like, little Barbie dolls and those... What the hell were those called? Were they Polly Pockets? I think they were like those little Polly Pocket dolls with little rubber clothing. I love stuff like that. I love dress-up games. I love creating outfits. I love creating characters. And sometimes it's very limiting to go, oh, this is what you have to look like. So I want to give her more options so I don't feel like I'm stuck with my PNG tuber and end up hating it. Yeah, Polly Pockets. I did that once, it's so convenient. It is! And I haven't been able to do that because I never thought about it to do that before. I also want to check out an entirely new PNG tuber, like, platform? I don't think that's the word. But like currently I use VietoTube, but I want to switch over to PNG Remix for the new one because it looks so fucking cool. Here, do I still have the doc open? I don't. I'm gonna send the doc in chat because they have a doc showing you how to use a lot of their stuff and what it looks like. And I'm gonna send that in chat, Google Docs. Okay, I'll open it in a new tab. Now can I copy paste it? I can only close the tab. Okay. Why does everything hate me today? There we go. So this is PNG Tuber Remix, which was taken from PNG Tuber Plus, which no longer is getting updates as the creator is no longer happy with it and does not want to work on it. Entirely fair. But other people have taken the open source coding to make something new with it. So I'd suggest looking at it because it's so sick looking. Excuse me. And I'm really excited to give this a try because there's so much cool stuff that you could do with PNG Tuber Plus that I really wish I could have done, but when I found out that it was crashing so much and that the creator doesn't want to work with it, I decided to just kind of leave it behind. But there's so many cool PNG Tuber sites. Obviously, the EdoTube is also getting updates to have stuff like this as well. It's just currently in early access, which I might try that out too. Who knows? We'll see. There's so much cool stuff you can do as like an artist for stuff like this. It's so cool. So I've spent more of today gushing about cool stuff you can do than I have actually doing anything, but that's mostly because my wrist has started hurting, so I'm kind of on timeout mode. Yeah, that's fair. It's also kind of dead. People still use it, of course, but like PNG Tuber Remix is essentially just PNG Tuber Plus, but it's going to be receiving regular updates again. But yeah, it was frustrating. Not frustrating. Actually, there's plenty of people who give you tutorials. It's not frustrating. It's just there's so much to do that it's overwhelming. That's a better word. PNG Tuber Plus and things like that can be so very overwhelming because there's so many options, and when you're indecisive like I am, the infinite options is not a good thing. I get stuck because I'll just be like, oh, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? What about like different hairstyles? What if I just like animate each hairstyle individually and then never use any of them? I have a problem. I have a really big problem. But like PNG Tuber Plus was super cool. I did love it. I actually made like test PNG Tubers to see if I liked it enough to like do commissions for it. And I kind of plan to do so in the future, just not anytime soon. I am not someone who is ready for commissions, and I accept that. I am still working on one of my full body commissions. I'm almost done with it. I should be done with it by next month. It's just, I am a slow artist, and I know that, and I hate making people wait for something because I simply cannot do it faster. I wish I was faster, but that takes time, practice, and I don't have patience, so it's gonna take a lot longer. That's the fun part about practice, is you need time, and if you're not patient, you're gonna take more time, because you're not gonna want to sit down and wait. I have a problem. I am impatient. I can't sit still. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't want me to. I yap and yap for hours on end and then forget what I was supposed to be doing, because I've yapped for too long. My brain sucks. But it's my brain, so I have to deal with it. I have figured out lots of stuff. By the way, this is medicated. I have ADHD, if you're wondering. I do. And I am currently on medication. This is how I already am with the medication. It's so much worse without it. This is already the medicated form. I have already been shackled and I'm still a menace. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's funnier to make fun of my issues than actually than say mean things about them. I like being silly about it. I have too many tabs. I'll start crashing if I have this many tabs open. Also, since we are over an hour into stream and we're going on to the 15-hour and 15-minute mark, I think because I already know that my wrist is hurting, I don't want to risk injuring myself because I would like to do more art streams next week. And I also just don't want to injure myself, so I think I am going to switch over to gaming time. So give me a quick moment to do that. But yeah, thank you again, Mono, for the raid. Please do take care of yourself. It's nice to see you again. And I appreciate you showing up and saying hi. Now go take care of yourself. This is a threat. Take care of yourself. But yeah, we are going to be playing 60 Seconds today. I know. So as much as I do want to let you guys help me work on emotes, I'm going to have to take a break. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, well, say goodbye to Clipstio Paint. It's gone now. It's dead. Okay, I want to put us on gaming. I'm gonna open 60 seconds reatomized. I will turn off the music in just a moment. I also need to unplug my drawing tablet. I have also never tried to switch games while I'm doing stuff, so let's hope I don't crash my computer. Thank you for the bit comment. I might have fucked up already. I probably should have closed Clip Studio Paint fully before opening stuff. Oh, stuff is happening. Are they good things? I don't know. Find out in a second. I hear breathing noises. I'm scared. I can hear the music, which is fun. Okay. Okay, can you guys see the game? You can hear it, I can see that. Find out next time on Kuyu Cosmic Z. Okay, so I don't think you guys can see it. Just the music. Okay. Sorry for all of the noises. It's so fucking loud. Okay. So it hasn't... Okay, maybe I don't have it on full screen either. Just have it... you don't do windowed borderless, do you? Aw, shame. Oh. You couldn't see the screen because it was turned off. Where'd the music go? Okay, it just stopped on its own. Controls. I'm sorry, you can walk around? Oh, right, because you have the beginning section. Okay, so I've seen a little bit of this game, because this you guys are probably aware of this game. 60 Seconds? You've probably seen this game before. The OGs played it, like Markiplier and the Cub Scouts guy. I don't know why I said it like that. His name is just Jay from the Cub Scouts. I don't know why I called him the Cub Scouts guy. The Markiplier guy! I know the... Oh, wait, no, it didn't disappear this time. I'm changing the game so I don't forget now. There we go. Broke the game by throwing a bit. Yeah, you just... you threw it in the gears that cause it to work. And it jammed. What is any... Sorry, that scared me. I don't know why that scared me. I'm... Okay, so this is my stats. I don't have any. That's such a cool way to do stuff. What is all of this? Oh, so that's how you open the settings. It's in the trunk. Or, like, in the car. Oh, it shows up on the side, too. You can literally say it. So, memories, achievements is... Okay, so you press this thing and you essentially die when you leave. Oh, the achievements is this thing back here. Where are the credits? Oh, there's like a creepy eyeballs guy. That's so fucking cool. Wait, that's like so cool though. I love that. Having the things on the screen actually be like really cute little animations. I love that. Okay. We're gonna hop straight into it and see how we do. I'm probably gonna do bad. Robot Gentleman. Ooh, Atomic Drill. Tutorial 100% approved by the establishment. Do I just not do the tutorial? It's great to meet you. Thank you much for thank you much. Thank you very much for lurking, and I'm glad to see you. Oh, I love that little crow emote. Wait, that's so fucking cute. Okay, all of those are adorable, but something about that silly little crow, that's so cute. Okay, so Atomic Drill, that's the tutorial. Challenge, perfect your nope, we're not doing that. Scavenge supplies from your house to make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. No survival included. Oh, interesting. Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Apocalypse, the full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies, and then survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. Do we want instant apocalypse? Yeah, you know what? We'll do a tutorial some other time. Thank you very much for the follow. Follow alerts are anonymous, so continue to lurk and enjoy if you would like, or tell me who you are if you would like to. Let's try little bitch version. Exploration, 20 seconds. Scavenge time. Scavenge time is always 60 seconds, I assume. Yeah. No exploration time. Health issues, call 911. Okay, I'm gonna go with little bitch version first, and I'm gonna be Dolores. Be the wife. What the fuck? There's so many cute little details, like the fact that these buttons actually fuck with the screen. That's so cute. I love this. We're playing little bitch version though, because this is the first time we're playing. We're not doing a tutorial. Bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on a gas mask. Okay. So, but like I've said before, I've seen people play this like years ago, so I have a small understanding of how this goes. Oh my god, you can control like butt cheeks. Uh-oh. I don't know what button I need to press to grab things. I'm just fucking staring at it. What? Maybe I can't get it yet because it hasn't started? Okay. It's just because the game wasn't ready yet. You control like butt cheeks. Give me. Run, Dolores! Oh my god, ow.
No.
Hey, where's my shelter thing? We're gonna die. Oh, okay. Okay, grab. Oh my god. Take the gun.
No.
Grab whatever the fuck this is. Oh, I can't hold it. Water! Ow! This is not going to be a good run. Oh, right! I have to grab my family! My children! Fuck it, we're not getting the husband. It doesn't matter. Sorry, dude. I know you are not going to fit in this thing. I'm leaving. Mm-mm. Oh no, I had to leave him behind. I couldn't get. I know he's heavy. I think he takes up all of your stuff. Well, I know we have a daughter too. We just left her behind. Okay, I was too confused by the fact that I couldn't pick stuff up, even though I knew I had expiration time. It's fine. Bad things are happening already. Timmy is safe, and that's what matters. We barely got here in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary Jane and Ted. Maybe they're okay. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we found a better way to use the stock supplies, and instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we had a rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Oh, we have a flashlight, the map, and the cards are in here already. That's nice. Sorry, husband. Sorry, daughter. I couldn't figure out how the fuck I was supposed to save you. You're okay, though. Probably not. This first run is going bad. We're already on little bitch mode. Our shelter's full of cans. We eat from cans. We sleep on cans. We even talk to cans. It is day one, and you guys have already lost it. Some of us already do. Oh, we'll even talk to cans. So who do you mean some of us? There's two of you. Timmy, you're talking to cans. Hi, Wolf. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another. But we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Yeah, the rest of our family's already dead. Well, Timmy is our only child, so we'll make sure to feed him first, as always. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in the wasteland ditch. It's not something we're looking forward to. This is going to go well. I will drink some more water. Thank you very much for the reminder. Oh, I hear knocking. Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Well then, fine. Go play with some goddamn cans. You really need to. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Yes. How do I pick who goes? I guess I just say we'll do that. Soup and water for both. Oh, you can just... Okay, so you can just click it here. Timmy always gets fed. He's our son. There's nothing more surprising than a knock on the door in the Fallout shelter. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? Well, we might as fucking well. Maybe it's our children. Our daughter and our husband. Maybe it's them. Oh, I hear radioactive noises. That's probably bad. Someone started shooting at us. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but a shot or two grazed us. Kimmy got hurt. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about today. Why'd you shoot my son?
Ahem.
Oh.
I have something to say. Kuyu, the moth stole a muffin again.
Oh no. It's fine. We don't need to eat every day. It's okay. We'll just have a little water today. The gas mask, I guess? Shit. Dolores, please bring things back for poor Timmy. It's okay, little buddy. You'll be alright. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Equipment, gas mask. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. He'll be okay. We'll just want to open the door. We'll eat some food today. And drink some water. Or just water. No, he's on his own. Let's make sure he's healthy. It's important. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights we do as in the shelter. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any spiders in our soup. No, sir. Well, I can't do anything about that, so I guess we're gonna have to live with the spiders. Timmy, why don't you make... What's that sound? Okay. Maybe the spiders ate flies or something. We decided we could get rid of the spiders with our bare hands, feet, or whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. I can't do anything about it, Timmy. I'm sorry. Okay, you can't have water today. Your mom needs to drink when she gets back. Every new smell attracts our noses to the shelter instantly. Oh wait, no, every new smell attacks our noses in the little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of the smell is. Well, yeah, go ahead, Timmy. Just be careful. He's gonna fucking die. Why is there more noises? What the fuck is this? Was that there a second ago? I'm scared. Oh, creepy face. Love it. Oh, we got food! We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated sharp body parts. But nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. Okay, I was like, please tell me that's not the rat. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Okay, well, we have more food. Keep eating. You can have some water this time. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we can take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably more peaceful since the bombings. Uh-oh. Well, he couldn't figure out how to open the can anyway, and we don't have time for pets. And I can't afford to feed you, Meeples, I'm sorry. Hopefully, the time to leave will come soon. It's high time we do something about Timmy's injuries. I literally can't. Just eat some soup, buddy. I'm sorry. Thank you for the pat. This is not a good time. We keep dreaming about those little things we did. Back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our own heads, anyway. Poor Timmy. Survived 5 days in your fallout shelter. I think Mom got back. Mom's back! Oh, she doesn't look happy. She got water! And bug spray and bullets! Oh, the gas mask is fucked up, though. Got more food, I think. That's good. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. I don't think she got a med kit, which is sad. Timmy might die. But she got lots of supplies. We need to think of today and tomorrow. We're glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. It turned out someone came up with the same idea. There was a group of people living down there. They used bullets as currencies. No bandits. Okay, so that's actually really cool. Oh, so if I had gotten bullets, I probably wouldn't be able to trade with them. Maybe we would have gotten more out of it. There are no bandits, but they keep to themselves. Oh, there are no bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we wanted to. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water. So when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky, irrigated liquid. What a treat. I'm scared. Well, my PNG tuber isn't responding to my stuff. Weird. Okay, well that's fun. Why no? Why no respond? What's the problem? Alright, well, she's off to the side now. She's not listening. Great! We're drinking toilet water, but at least we're alive. Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Why? What? Okay. Of course, there's a giant fly. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, but we took whatever we could. The metro station traders took a special liking to our clothes. Uh-oh. And we were proud of our dress sense. But in our opinion, during the apocalypse, you never say no to a package of fresh ammunition. So you can probably manage fine without your undergarments. So we quickly came to an agreement. That's where we got the bullets from. Well, Mom's resourceful at least. There was a small maintenance area next to the ticket booths. We were hoping to find a bit of soap to wash ourselves. The only thing we could find was a can of bug spray. That's good for the spiders. Can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Probably don't look any horse in the mouth, for that matter. I don't think they like it. The group living at the station had thrown a bunch of suitcases, backpacks, and bags at to form a big pile and called it the barricade. We carefully took a particularly nice-looking suitcase. It was quite tricky, and we came close to collapsing that house of cards, but thankfully we did not ruin the whole thing. Damn, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow? Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we could find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, maybe we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Dolores has not eaten in a while, but Dolores is very tired. There's no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries before it's too late. I literally don't have anything for you, Timmy. I'm fucking sorry. Please don't die. No expedition. What's that sound? Oh no, is something or someone is below us. It's reasonable to go check it out. How about using that manhole cover? Let's use the flashlight. Maybe it's just some rat again. The last time we found rats, they brought tomato soup. No one looks dead. That's good. We have a med kit! Yes! We found treasure down there. Pills, bottles, and other medical supplies were stacked on a few shelves down in the narrow room. Just enough to stock our first aid kit. Good for us. We didn't find a source of the noise. Dolores would really love something to eat. I fed you. I'm going to feed you again. Complains that she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. There's no time. Timmy, good news. Dolores, eat some food. Everybody's eating tonight. We got plenty of food. Dolores is getting water. Timmy is not. He'll be fine. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. Kill them with the axe. We're keeping the gun for as long as we can. Last 10 days, break or use something in the fallout shelter. Uh-oh. Oh, it says use. We used 2 things, that's fine. Oh, thank goodness. Our cans are saved. Too bad for those hairy mutants. Guess we'll still top of the food chain. Good for us. Timmy is healed up. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Thank goodness. Dolores would really love something to eat. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep at all. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a cool fun fact. Damn, Comet, that's a big win. Nice. Everybody's getting food today. Dolores gets a little... No, we'll save out on water for a little bit longer. She's still tired, and I don't really know if I want to send Timmy out. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen. It has to be around here somewhere. We're going to use the flashlight. I think I'm going to send Timmy out on an expedition tomorrow. Let's look around. But hey, we survived 10 days. Okay, our ammunition is back. That's good. Stop making the Geiger counter sound. I'm scared. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty. But at least we have one of our bullets back. Or we have our bullets back. Dolores is no longer... Okay, Dolores is okay now. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Oh, Timmy's thirsty. Everybody drinking tonight. Everybody get some food. I think I'm gonna send... no, maybe Timmy would be a good idea to go out. But he's a kid. I don't know if I feel good about sending him out. He just got healed up. Is his hair growing? I think it is. Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the service. Last time we brought the gas mask. Let's go with the map, honestly. That might be really helpful since she's already been out once. Alright, Timmy. Sorry, buddy, but you're alone again, kid. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Equipment, a map. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Alright, Timmy, you get a little bit of food today, but no water. You gotta be careful. What the fuck is this? Made contact. Oh, it's something cool we've done. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past, but the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems to be ringing right now. We need to send someone to answer it. Well, I guess we gotta send Timmy. Uh-oh. Timmy, please don't die. Okay. He seems fine. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief coming from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town, from the nearby town of Hill Valley. Okay, that's good. That's good. They introduced themselves. Okay, so we had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will that last? Well, hopefully a long fucking time. You're not getting water tonight. Today we met a bunch of people dressed with what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wastelands. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looks like a Sasquatch. They're asking us for some spare hydrogen peroxide. We don't. Do I want to give them water? I don't think I do. No. We don't have that anyway. We don't have much water left until Mom gets back. We don't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Okay. Timmy needs... See, that's why we don't give them those people water. We don't know who they are. Timmy needs food first. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in here, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Oh, we can't do that. Sorry, Timmy. Play some cards in the meantime. Timmy, please don't die on me. I believe in you. Dolores, please come back for your son. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch an emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Timmy is no longer thirsty. That's good. Timmy can have some food. You know what? Nothing for today, buddy. I'm sorry. It's high time we stopped wondering what's... I don't have a radio. Sorry. Oh, right. Fire radio. Hopefully, Dolores comes back with one now. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll give them water and food next time. I'm realizing I shouldn't be feeding them every night because they can stay off of it for a little bit. They said ignorance is bliss, but another day without a clue of what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Timmy? Timmy, what's wrong? Don't beat me. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Oh, if we had the med kit, we could get some good stuff. I'm gonna trade the bullets for some water because we need more water. When Dolores comes back, we're gonna need to give her stuff. So it's fine if we can't use the gun. We still have the axe anyway. We exchanged goods with the trader and she went on her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast. I don't have a radio! If we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safer place to be. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Got it. No food today. Damn. Do I get rid of the gun for more stuff? We already don't have bullets, but the gun might be super important. If we can get more bullets back, we could be good. Leave that alone. Oh, I just got an achievement for dying. Dolores probably didn't come back, and I don't think Timmy can be left alone. That salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that was of interest to us. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. Timmy is no longer thirsty. We didn't make it. These are our final words and our advice to anyone who reads this. Obscured writing. Ah, damn. The kids can't survive on their own. Good to know. Sorry, Timmy. You're just gonna have to be stuck in here until you run out of water and food. And she didn't come back as a ghoul. Yeah, she didn't come back to kill her son, so that's good. We held out for 18 days. Whew. Okay, that's our first run. You perished. Okay, we have to be very careful with how we do this. Alright, but that's the first one. That's not bad for a first run. I thought it was going to go so much worse. 4 glasses. I love these little, like, pop-up tips. They're so silly. We are going to play again. Because, yeah, we're just going to keep doing this until I get bored, essentially. Yeah, we definitely need to get one of those radios. I'm going to go after some essentials, and then... Okay, flashlight, guns in here. There's Timmy, water, and the axe. I'll get Timmy and the axe first. The board game. Where is our daughter? Oh, there she is. She has the... Oh, they're right next to each other. Okay. Timmy.
No.
Water. Grab the axe through the wall. Can I even grab either of you? Nope. Grab that. Grab that. Both of those. Please move. Is she stuck? What's happening? I'm pressing buttons, but I can't. Am I stuck on the chair? What's happening? Hello? I can't move. I'm stuck. And the gas mask is still on the wall when it shouldn't be, because I just grabbed it. Okay, I think I need to restart. I literally cannot move. Okay. Yeah, I think the gas mask fucked things up. Oh my god, this is an amazing start. Okay, we can easily grab both of our kids. The flashlight's there. There's the radio. Radio first, and then that thing on the wall. I know where two of my kids are. That's what's important. Grab that. Oh, cards. Cards, grab the cards. Yes. Please? Oh my god, game, please. Put all of these things away. I am, like, teleporting around her. Is that actually happening, or am I just stupid? Please, please. Grab the husband. And the bullets. And the bullets. Game, please. Put that down. Grab all of the food. Grab some water. Oh my god. This is horribly frustrating. Go, go, go! Timmy! Oh my god, am I gonna fucking die? I am! I didn't make it. Okay. Well, I guess that's an achievement for dying. Oh, that would have been so good, though. That would have been an amazing run. Okay, this control system is not good. I'm like teleporting around. Oh, right, because we got the husband. So, oh, we have the opposite team now. The first time Dolores was here with Timmy, and now we have Ted. Oh, no, I guess that doesn't matter. I guess because we weren't playing as Ted, we died technically still. Okay. Alright, I would like it if the game did not lag, because I get that the, like, walking system is probably supposed to be a little weird, but, like, I clearly teleported a couple times. That's not good. Options, is there, like, anything I can do about it? I have it on high quality, maybe it should be medium? Controls. Yes, rotation sensitivity down, please. Okay, hopefully I won't do 360s when I try to move slightly. Dolores, plenty of prep time. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have turned down the rotation sensitivity? I couldn't turn this time? What's happening? I think I turned down the rotation sensitivity too much. I literally cannot move. Alright! This is going so... Don't worry. If the game is having issues, I do have a backup game we can move on to. But, like, what did I do to the rotation? Keyboard and mouse. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Let's try again. I'm a little worried because I'm super excited to play this game. I think it's fun, and I like the little survival mechanic. Okay. Okay, now I can't move my... What is happening? I can only rotate with the mouse. I can't rotate with my... Or I literally can't rotate with my mouse anymore. Yep, still teleporting. My mouse does nothing now. Okay. I think I might have used a setting I wasn't supposed to by accident. I think this might be my fault. I think I messed something up. Let's go back to the options. Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong setting. There we go. That's why I couldn't move the mouse. Not the game's part, or not the game's fault. That's my bad. Okay, Dolores. Large prep time. Let's go. I was on the wrong settings. That's my bad. I didn't realize that there was two where you could only use the mouse and when you can't use the mouse. Or, another one where you can't use the mouse. Okay, there's cards, and that thing is in here. I'm gonna try and grab Timmy first, because this room's kind of weird. Just fucking mess whatever that thing is up. The radio's in here, too! Okay, timer should go off. There! Grab Timmy! Grab the lock, because I know that's only one. Please, 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 please. Grab the radio. Go, 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 go. Sometimes the teleporting isn't too bad. Go into the living room, or the dining room. Grab as many things as possible. Go, 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 go. Drop that off. I'm glad that the child is doing whatever the fuck that is, because we know where she is at all points in time, I guess. It doesn't mean we're gonna grab her, though, because she might be too far away. I'm going to try to, though. Let my child. Come with me, child. Okay, cool. We're gonna be taking care of 2 kids, and we're not gonna bring the husband, apparently. No. Grab the axe. Please, 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 please. No, please stop getting stuck on whatever that is. Go. Sorry, husband. Whee! We got 2 kids this time. They'll be fine. To death do us part. We're good. Poor guy. Hey, collect 10 soup cans from your house. That's really good. Okay, we've got plenty of food, plenty of water, we've got the radio, we've got a gas mask, a med kit, a key thing, bug spray, the map, the checkers board. That's... Oh, things are flickering. See, we're doing amazing. I don't know what his POV is like. His daughter's playing a goddamn tuba instead of getting into the gas mask shelter. He's the one who gets left behind. So... they're all perfectly capable of getting their asses up and into the shelter, but no. That noise was terrifying. So here we are. 3 of us are safe and sound. We just need to make it work from now on. We really wished it was the 4 of us. Sorry. He could have walked over to the damn thing. He was in the next room. That's his fault. I'm not taking credit for that. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies than to leave them for emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed a rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, we had some supplies were left untouched. We still have the gun, the map, the med kit. I didn't actually grab. I forgot about that. We didn't actually grab those things. They were just in here. Thank you, game, for pitying me. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. Okay, you talk to them. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. It's the best I've done so far, considering I straight up died one time. Everyone is getting food and water for day 1, but then we'll start to be careful. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation, but we do hope this whole mess will be over soon. Or else we might end up in a place much worse than a cozy shelter. It's okay. Okay, so now I know to be more careful about sending out the mom, though, because if she dies, the game's over. Which sucks. So, sorry, Timmy. As long as you don't get hurt this time, I might need to send you out. Trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal. Actually, maybe we send out the daughter. If she can carry a tuba, she's like a fucking tank. You know how insane kids who, like, use tubas are? Those things are not light. And imagine walking around with a giant metal thing attached to you like that. She's probably, like, insanely strong. I might send the daughter out. She's already got, like, skills. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope that help comes soon. And there was no that. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Okay. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will that last? Not every day, though. I'm gonna send Mary Jane on her expedition tomorrow. There we were, thinking a day like any other down here. Then Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to give orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick something out. Well, she said she doesn't want anything, so I'm gonna respect that. She said no. I'm respecting my child. Also, how the hell do birthdays even work down here? We're all in the same fucking room. She's just gonna waste the medical supplies? Like, what does that even mean? Mary Jane is too old for birthdays. That's what we think. No, it's not. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling such situation. She looks fine today. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. We're gonna give Dolores food and not Dolores. Mary Jane's getting food and water because she's getting sent out. We need her to be okay before we send her out. I wonder if you can take more stuff eventually. Gas mask. I want her to be safe while she's out there. Oh, there's probably an item like a backpack or something. Oh yeah, also, if you guys are enjoying this, I might play more of this, but I also found out that there's a Roblox version of this that's kind of horrifying, but if I can get some friends to play it with me, I might try it. Because apparently there's like an entire Roblox multiplayer version of 60 Seconds. That seems really cool. And I might try it out because it sounds chaotic, and if I can get some friends to play it, I 100% want to try that, because I haven't done Roblox streams before. But there's a lot of interesting games on there. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment, gas mask. If there is one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Timmy has been... Okay, so they both need water. That's fine. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where's the lead? No idea, but let's find out. Flashlight. That's probably fine. Wait, could I have picked out where to send her? Oh. Or am I just dicking around and doing nothing of importance? We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, so they're both fine. Holding out on food so you complain about it. It's been a while since we showered. The smell and no, please don't use the fucking gas. Don't spray yourself with bug spray. It's not... Uh-oh. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will... Oh no, that is just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspiciously looking stains coming. Okay. Dolores got ill. Timmy isn't feeling good. Uh-oh. Sorry, Timmy, but you can have food and water today. You know what? This is... With this game and Turnip Boy, these streams have been a bit more... That's true. If there is one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring if to hear one of these stories again. And yet, we don't have a photo of him, just a memory. Oh. But hey, big wins, big wins. Very nice. And we're at the 2-hour mark. This game is very fun though, but I am excited to try more stuff. Let's see how far we get though. They're both still sick, aren't they? Well, Timmy is. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. This world is too cruel. I'm sorry. Dolores is is cured from her illness. Today has been fine for Dolores thus far. Timmy is quite sickly. More water for Timmy. Maybe he'll get better. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from our door. We peeked out in the morning and saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Why not? Bad things are already happening. Maybe there's a medkit. Just think good thoughts, and maybe good things happen. And they're both sick again. There goes that. Inside the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spend the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Dolores has not eaten for a while. She came down with a sickness. Okay. Alright, well that didn't go. There's never a good time to go out into a radioactive place, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. A planned trip outside. Before we could make a third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us from the darkness. There's only moments to decide what to do. Look at it with a flashlight. Maybe it's a dog. We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. Oh, Mary Jane's... Oh my god, if we chose something to hit her, would we have hit our child? She brought back the gas mask. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It's a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we just let it stay with us for the night. Next morning, we opened the door and let it out. It hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Oh, so it was a dog. Never mind. I thought we were about to, like, shoot our daughter by accident. I was like, I don't want to do that. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. When our scavenger trip was about to end with nothing, we remembered there was one place where we haven't looked yet. All she got was a can of soup. One place that is literally on our doorstep. Trash cans in our neighborhood. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! Joke's on him. If he's in his shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? Dolores is quite ill. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores will not last long without water. Timmy is quite sickly. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is really tough. Everyone gets to eat. Everyone gets to drink. Bad things are happening. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is safe, unless you don't mind getting sick. Let's just leave it for now. There's a little skull here. Please tell me they're probably all gonna die. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's hope this won't last long. I don't think I'm gonna make it to day 18. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Dolores' health is not improved. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it may get worse. Well, you're hungry and you went out, so you're allowed food and stuff. We had the most curious visitor today. One of them making the sound of a galloping horse with a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. They lost their way in the wasteland and asked permission to take a quick look at our map. Nope. Don't care. Sneezing sound is not good, considering how many people are sick. Well, she's still okay. Tired, hungry, sick. Sick. Oh, there's a new doodle on the wall. I just saw that. That's cute. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Dolores' health has not improved. Mary Jane is quite hungry. It seemed Mary Jane was sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Timmy is still quite sickly. Here, it's been long enough. Here's food and water for everybody. I'm quite disappointed in Mary Jane. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. Yeah, might as well. I fucked up. They are all sick. Well, 2 of them are sick and 1 of them's tired. She looks like she's losing it. Are her eyes open? Oh, they are. She doesn't look good. I think bad things are happening. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone, and should be safe to travel on the surface now. Oh, so we can leave quick, like on our own now. Thank you, Fancy, for the self-care reminder. I will do a little stretch and drink a little water. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Mary Jane is now rested. We're going to not feed anyone today. I'm going to send Mary Jane on a mission tomorrow. We're bored. No, we're really bored. Okay, checkers. Please don't play with the gun. Don't play with the fucking gun. Just play with the checkers board. I got this for a reason. Have fun before we send out the kid again. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and a newspaper with a 1950s man's needs. With all in 19... What? Okay. There's no coffee down here. The paperboy probably got blown up. Yay, checkers! Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Dolores was cured of her illness. Oh, poor Timmy. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Well... Well, Dolores is okay. Timmy is still sick. That's fine. Okay, food and water for the whole crew, and Mary Jane is going out today. Supposedly she can go out safely, so I'm gonna give her the map, and maybe she'll get something good. Food and water for everyone! And for today's weather, it's a nuclear fallout. Back to James with sports. The sports are just imaginary. Oh no. It's not a lot of food left. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment. Map. We don't do anything about Timmy's sickness. It might get worse. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Timmy, I'm so sorry. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we were... Never mind. Government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Radio. Oh, phone ringing. That was good last time. I'm not sending Timmy out there, though. We made contact! The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions to keep our radio in working order. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. I can't help him, I'm sorry, Debbie. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. No food and water today. Gotta hold out. Wait for the military, make contact with their wastelanders. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are, and we can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. I'm just gonna send Timmy because he's already sick. Might as well. Does someone go answer it? Dog! Is the dog back? Because we were hanging out with the dog. Timmy's sick. When we entered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors. Yeah, from Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Timmy is still quite sick. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Okay, both of you can have water. We don't have much left, but water it is. Dog! Barking at our doorstep can only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for the hazards of the wasteland, we rushed to open it, and there he is. Or there he was. The poor thing seemed tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with him? Yeah, fuck you. I'm feeding the dog. I know they're hungry and all, but I'm feeding the dog. Only good things can come from feeding the dog. I hope. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name. And the right name for him was Pancake. That's beautiful. Pancake the dog. Come here, Pancake, who's a good boy. Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Timmy is still quite sick. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Yay, we're dying. Ooh. Damn. Okay, I guess we're saying goodbye to the checkers. Because we need water direly. It's fine, who needs fun? As long as we don't die. Oh, she's sick too. She came back with a lot of water though. We exchanged goods. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We were happy to find the fire station in our town is at least semi-operational, even after the apocalypse. It's not really shocking. Firefighters. Firefighters are the greatest of heroes right after Marines and Ice Cream Men. The ones with happy tunes in their bands. Although none of their faces look familiar.
I have something to say.
Yes, Rhea. Welcome back, Lissy.
Chat, do you know about Hava?
No, Rhea.
Have a hug.
Ah. Thank you, Rhea. The greatest heroes, although none of their faces look familiar, we're sure they're the real deal. They had uniforms, helmets, and everything. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. How creative! Near the garage, we found a firefighter shooing. Thank you, Lizzie, for the little hearts. We found a few firefighters shooing off some giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in the fun and managed to fill some water bottles with the process. The last expedition got us thinking. Maybe we could just drive away from... Okay, so another thing with the car. Timmy is sick. Mary Jane could use a diet. She's tired and she's sick. Everything seems fine for Dolores. Well, goody. Goody. So Mary Jane's hungry? Dolores, you ain't getting shit then. Nope, sorry, wrong way. She's getting food and water because she went out. Play a game, they said. It would be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. Are they fighting again? Don't fight again. Alright, well, everyone is sick except for Dolores. Oh, there's coughing noises. Please, Timmy, don't be dead. Okay, Timmy's still alive. Every time we see him, that's at least something. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted around 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering. Timmy doesn't need much, but he can use a drink. Timmy should eat something. Oh my goodness. There's some water left. Dolores should get to it. Okay, everyone needs water. That's fine. They're sick. My poor children. Dolores, you gotta get the fuck out of here. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. Oh, fine. They're all dying from sickness anyway. Might as well just eat random shit on the walls. Why not eat random mushrooms? They were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark. And now we are too far for that to matter. Were any drugs that we can give Mary Jane? She's tired, she's cranky, she's dying, she's sick. These poor people. Dolores, please go out there and find something for your children. Here. You put on the gas mask so you don't come back sick. I thought because the people said that it was okay to go out that it'd be fine. It hasn't been fine. Out of here, Dolores. Bring food soon, please. They're dying. Your children are starving. Oh, Mary Jane, your poor hair tie. Oh. Okay. Timmy needs to eat. Let's just give them the last of the food and the water so they'll be okay for a little bit. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us of the little weasel, that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what was inside. Maybe now's the time to find out, but who will do the honors? Timmy's been sick for longer, so I feel like he'll hold out the most if something bad happens. I don't know, I have faith in Timmy. We've lasted longer, but somehow everyone is sick and dying. Oh, we found a harmonica? Harmonica? What the fuck? Okay. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day. We found a fucking harmonica. Oh my goodness. Well, at least she's rested. Water for everyone. Hopefully that helps you stop being sick. Maybe. We heard barking. I thought alright, I didn't give the mom the map. I gave her the gas mask. We were all at the door at a moment's notice. This time we were right. It was Pancake. He had come back, and he wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we grab any gear before we head out? Get an axe. I feel like violence now. That's an interesting noise. Oh, we got more water. Great. We don't need more water, though. We're starving. A man with an axe is a force to be reckoned with. There is no man here. There is a poor, sickly boy and a poor, sickly girl. And the mom's gone. These two thugs we ran into while following Pancake learned this the hard way. Pancake was a real hero, too. He chased them off and nearly made one of them leave their trousers behind. Not that anyone wanted them. No. Who would have guessed those two would have had a respectable stash of water? Forget those trousers, we left a liquid fortune behind. Or they left a liquid fortune behind. Well, I'm so glad we have so much water, which is great, and I think maybe they'll be able to last longer without food, but like, this is not going well. Shine your boots and hoist the flag. The army is on the radio again. They're telling us to use flashlights to signal an aircraft. They'll be flying over our area later this evening. If they see our lights, they'll know where to look for us. Well then, yeah, use the flashlight. Hopefully it'll save them. We almost made it to day 25. Yeesh. You have no food though. Everything was going as planned, but the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed in time to hear the distant roar of the plane engine. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better. We don't do something about Timmy. See, they're fine. They don't need food or water right now. It's fine. We don't have to go. The sleazy-looking trader carried a equally scruffy bag on his shoulder, paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For a can of soup, we'll get a bag of all of its consonants. We can't even see what's in it because we don't have food. Why not water? Why don't you want to trade water instead? Mom's back! Yay! Dolores is back! She brought food. Thank fuck, Dolores. And she didn't break the gas mask. Dolores, you beautiful woman. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything, any sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wastelands. She brought the mask back unbroken. She's wonderful, beautiful. Our children are still sick and dying, though. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. Great. After the dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship. Just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be Saucermen from Mars? Then why does it bear American flags on the side and on the logo something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien bat buggers. I almost called them baggers. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found an old tired teddy bear and some supplies. I'm sorry, found a tired old teddy bear. What? The bear looked disappointed. We ended up taking him around. We could not handle his judgmental... Oh, we ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental buttons. 2 food, 2 water, Dolores, you beautiful woman. She also bought cards. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. We got some cards. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Mary Jane is still sick. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. We don't have anything to do for sickness. Well, yeah, she brought some food so she can have some, and everyone can have water because we are doing just fine on water. Do I believe that either of these kids are going to survive? Mary Jane may be sick, but at least she's not tired. I know it may be a bad idea, but I have to send someone. The woman quickly called a group of... Oh, wait, I didn't read what was happening. Friends, and we set out to what turned to be a successful mission. Finding our lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging at the top of an antenna, trying to escape and duel with bandit leader, who lost a hand. But the group quickly tended to his injuries, and there'll be blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we might get some help from those siblings. I forgot to read what was happening. I thought that was the wrong page. It's fine. Dolores is rested. Oh wait, can we send Dolores out on the expedition? She's fine now. Can we use an extra blanket? Yeah, he's still sick. Okay, what is everyone looking like? She's still fatigued. Mary Jane's just sick. Alright. I can just hover. Hungry, sick, hungry. Okay. Everyone can have some food because we're about to send her out, and everyone can have some water. Expedition. There's a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose and revealed the hole, we were pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate the source of the stench? Yeah, as well. Last time we got some food. We might die this time, but at this point... What the fuck does that mean? What just happened? Not the... Wow, come on. We approached the hole curiously and peeked inside. What happened next gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent or reptile or whatever this mad creature was leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it before we could do anything. It pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. Mary Jane, I know you're tired. I'm sorry. Eli, thank you for the raid. How was Deltarune? I saw you were playing, but I didn't want spoilers, so I didn't check out too much. Bad things are happening, by the way. Mary Jane, you go out there and you kill. That's your job today. Go out there with violence on your mind. Thank you! Thank you for the affiliate anniversary celebration. But yeah, welcome in! Shit. Oh, it had fun with my sentence. Oh yeah, it took over your celebration message, and your Deltarune was fun though. Yay! Mary Jane, you go out there and you kill. At this point, it's all we can hope for, that she gets a kill while she's out there. We don't do anything. Yeah, Timmy's sick, whatever. Boo-hoo. I'm sorry, buddy. You're dying. I can't do much about that. Oh no, Pancake came back, but he's wounded. I don't have a first aid kit. Pancake's gonna die. Game, don't do this to me. Don't kill Pancake. I love him. There's a dog named Pancake that keeps visiting us, and someone injured Pancake, and I don't have a med kit. I'd rather heal Pancake than heal Timmy or Dolores. Pancake's beautiful, and we love him. We didn't think anything could be worse than the nuclear bomb dropping on our heads. We were wrong. We buried Pancake next to the shelter at a nice place under what used to be our white vet. We had a thought about eating him, but there are some lines you do not cross. Even in the most dire circumstances, you do not eat your friends, even if they're pancakes. Pancake, I'm so sorry, my baby. I'm not feeding any of you fuckers today. You don't deserve it. No one eats today. We lost Pancake. Not fair. If we care about the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling Timmy. Or maybe shelter schooling is the right choice. These days, we need to provide him with some reading material as soon as possible. Is he supposed to read the bug spray? What, the instructions on the back of the thing? Not letting him play with that. He's sick already. We don't need no education. It's the new world, and schooling won't make any difference. And it's all about who owns the most cans now. 1 can, 2 cans, 5 cans. We don't have that many. We don't have any of that, actually. We have 1. Should have stopped at 1. Dying, and we lost Pancake, and nothing brings joy in this world anymore. We lost Pancake, and that's all that matters. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, fuck Timmy. I don't care about Timmy. It's just chemistry, yeah. Life is hard for us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. We hope it stays that way. Good for you, Dolores. These are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trap door, and there might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance that the neighbor and her kids managed to get in there in time, but we could use whatever they have, and we're stronger. Should we pay them a visit? Fuck them kids. Did we fucking shoot them? There's a bloody handprint on the wall. Oh no! Oh, that's been there for a while. Okay. Has it? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. The wall drawings have also been changing, which is silly. We went, got what we need, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine, most probably. We got bullets from that. That's concerning. That's fine. We'll give them some water today. We're about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking at the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? Whatever. We just killed some people to have this. We better have something good with it. How the hell are we on day 32? Better have given us something good. Okay, he gave us food. We needed food. That's fine. Our visitor was happy to get some ammunition in return. He offered us rations. It wasn't much, but something is always better than nothing. Timmy should eat. See? Good timing for food. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Really true blue American coffee. Dolores, if you want coffee, you can go and get it. Kind that you drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, or used to be, a few blocks away. Maybe someone could go on a coffee run, but who? Dolores. If she wants the coffee, she's gonna die tonight. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no, I think she came back, maybe. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step from the bland, slightly irrigated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we glugged it down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. For the next 5 or so minutes, anyway. Okay. Wait, Timmy is very hungry and Dolores is no longer hungry. Oh, because she got the coffee. Okay. Well, she's awake now. I think that means her fatigue is gone. Really? It didn't get rid of it? Damn, I was hoping it would. Mutated rodents are attacking our... Right, we gave the... Well, use the butt of the gun, I guess. It's fine. We'll be fine. Mutated rodents are attacking our... How did we get a month into this? I'm not sure how we lived this long. Timmy has been sick for like 2 weeks. How is he alive? Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of these options are pretty grim. We could use the spare ammunition or something else to get rid of them. Well, we don't have anything but a rifle, so I guess just hit them with the butt of the gun. Because I gave away our bullets for some food. We need food. Timmy needs a better immune system. I mean, to be fair, if he's been sick for this long and hasn't died, maybe he does have a good immune system. He's just fighting. Oh, we lost the gun. Oh, Mary Jane's dead. Our cans are saved. Too bad for our hearing mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. We lost the gun. Timmy's still sick. How the hell are we surviving this long? Timmy has always enjoyed running around like a crazy and riding his bike. A compact shelter has little to offer for a boy with legs that are way too long for it. He's been asking and asking for a chance to get outside. Should we risk his life and send him for a short walk? Is that what a responsible parent would do? He's already dying. Might as well let him have fun. Let the kid have some fun. He's been sick for 2... Oh, shit. He's gone! Timmy! This shelter is just fucking horrifying. Oh, never mind. He's not dead. He might come back. The walk will take a day. When we consented, Timmy almost hit his head on the ceiling. We figured that if he didn't encounter any savages, mutant beasts, or killer mimes, he'd be fine back soon enough. Okay. Danny! Danny, what the fuck? Don't say that! Danny! Oh my god. Look, maybe he'll come back with something. Timmy went out to the wastelands. We don't know what will do if he doesn't come back. Well, I don't fucking know. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Good, 'cause I'm not feeding you. I mean, using less stuff, fine. Fair, but like, our poor son almost died. He might still be dead. Who knows? I don't have faith. If Mary Jane couldn't do it while not being sick, Timmy certainly wouldn't. Fun fact, I work with children. That makes that even funnier. But also, at least if he would have been done suffering. He's been sick with whatever radiated sickness he's had for the past 2 weeks. So at least it would have finally been over. This poor kid. And his sister's likely dead. Last time we went out on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting around out there in the open. It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? Well, we only got Dolores, and we might as well. What if Timmy finds something? He came back! Is that food? Did he get food? Oh, he found bullets. We don't have a gun, Timmy. Yeah, either he at least dies and has a good time for a little bit, or he comes back with bullets. Not food? All we could find inside of the shell of the wreckage of the the tank was where we got the ammunition. That's fine. That's what we found. We don't have a gun. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland, and it's safe for us with us now. He didn't bring anything back. Never mind. Timmy should eat something. Dolores should eat something. We only got so much food left, people. Still thirsty? Timmy is, so Timmy can have some water. Dolores, I am sending your ass out. Your daughter died. You have to go and do stuff. Our sorry excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside, saying, "Want to buy a rock?" Calmed down when he realized that Roy was one to Old Man Jim, who used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. Should probably answer his questions. I'm polite to keep people waiting. Yeah. Sure, we'll buy a rock. With what? Oh. Is Dolores sick? Is that what that means? Well, she looks about the same, so. We opened the door to greet the old man with a smile and is eager to show us a bag full of rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for free, for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock, really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. Well, I'm glad we got a rock. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Okay, Dolores can have some water. Dolores, you're going outside. Here, you know what? Bring the map. If it's lucky, maybe we'll do good. We have a lucky rock. Is it in the room? I don't see it, so I guess not. Aw, shame. Timmy, how the fuck? One, you're still alive, and I'm so proud of you for being alive, but like, oh my goodness, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's hope bad things don't happen because of whatever I just clicked. We're sorry to explain we didn't know what a water clip chip was, and we didn't have one, and he thanked us for... Okay, so it's probably some crazy guy again. Timmy needs some water. That's fine. We got plenty. When emptying our bucket in front of our shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map in one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route to mark spot at the end. Maybe there's supplies. Timmy, I'm not sure how you're still alive, but out you go. Oh, he's got a chessboard, or a checkers board, that he can play by himself. Poor Timmy. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. You said that 20 days ago, and here he is. I don't believe you. Have some food, bud. This is insane. We find spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they're bigger every time we see them. Can't go on like this. This time we wage war. Bug spray, I guess. Timmy's gonna die from the fumes, probably. Oh, no, he's still alive. Timmy, how the fuck are you still alive? At this point, oh, we got water for it. That's cool. If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug-killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. Eradicated 404 of those little bastards. That's a lot of spiders. We found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Hey! Timmy needs an extra blanket. Timmy's no longer hungry. Timmy is not getting food today. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible, otherwise we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger. Like saucer men from Mars. Meet the local law enforcement. I got an achievement. We survived for 40 days. Thank you, Wolf, for the reminder. I did drink my water. Why the fuck is Timmy looking at me? He's been looking at the ceiling this entire time. Why is he looking at Dolores now? Timmy, please don't eat your mother. I know there's not a lot of food left, but I think she brought home some more. Please don't result to cannibalism, and please don't beat the shit out of her because you've lost your mind. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Dolores is back and the map is okay. Yay! When we reached our local police station, we were surprised to find it staffed by police officers. It's an admiral called to duty right there. We couldn't say we knew any of them, but they had uniforms and badges, so surely they are the law in this part of the wasteland. It seems like they started writing it down for everyone to see. The exterior station walls are covered with some inspiring signs like New Order and The World is Ours. The policemen are quite nervous while we were there around. After a short chat, they gave us some food and told us to go away and never mention what we saw to anyone. Great! We had plenty of water. They had plenty of water in their stash. They were acting very nervous and immediately consented to sharing when asked. Then they all started exercising. Okay, these guys are not doing well. Suddenly, the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can't assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it was useless without any ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle with us while we were leaving. Cool, we have a new gun! Let's never go back there! Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Dolores, please. Oh no. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water he should drink. Timmy's really tired. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while. Well, Dolores got food, so Dolores gets to have food. Water for both of you. We're not doing an expedition. We literally cannot. A coded note was left on a doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers. Some sort of cipher we need to crack to read. Letter. Dolores seems eager for this challenge. However, it is hard to tell how long this would take her, and it proved to be a waste of her time. Well, why not entertain yourselves? You have a harmonica, cards, and a checkers board. But like, hey, if it's what she likes, why are you looking at me? I'm scared. Dolores instantly sat down with the code and started working on it with a purpose. She looked very focused. Let's hope the note is worth staying up all night. Dolores looks very tired already. That is all happening. Dolores would really like something to eat. Timmy is looking pale. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Dolores gets more food. She brought more food. Tired, hungry, tired, fatigued. Alright, poor guy. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. I think it's because I traded it away, but sure, we'll use the flashlight to see if we can find more. Because we already have a gun, might as well use it. What was that noise? Oh, that was the flashlight clicking on, probably. Hey, we got ammunition! Yippee! Found it! The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it's empty. But at least we have our bullets back. I wish the can was full. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores needs more time to rest. Dolores seems exhausted. Timmy needs a blanket. Timmy is falling asleep in his chair. He needs to rest for a few days. Timmy is hungry. This is going to be most of our food. Can't do expeditions. We are not trading food to this man. Do not have food for him. But let's hope that food randomly shows up, I guess. Our grandparents always told us never to buy stuff. It's fine. Timmy is no longer hungry. That's good. Timmy needs to drink something. Timmy is not a fan of syringes, but he needs a big one. The sooner the better. I don't know. Dolores is no longer hungry. Oh, that's not good. Everyone needs some water, though. Dolores can go back out, so let's prepare an expedition. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. Sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over. Dolores isn't sick right now. You know what? Sorry, Timmy. No, I don't want to send him out while he's exhausted. He might die. Timmy, are you okay? Okay, now he stopped staring at us. Dolores, you good? Ow, she's fatigued. You went out for 2 seconds. A shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crisp around the edges, also missing a wheel and some other parts, but seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing if we would drive our way and leave his radioactive hell behind us? Timmy is still sick. Yes, I know. I've noticed. He looks bad. Timmy is rested. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. He's poor. Bye, Dolores. You know what? You take the gas mask. Usually that goes well. What is this? Oh! Cool new thing. At least they're still alive somehow. Timmy's nose is almost as red as his hair. Yeah, poor boy. He's still here somehow. Dolores, please go get some food. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in raging camo clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us with a polite enough manner. She claimed to be a hunter, tracking down big mutated spiders. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were help, she would pay us back in a while. Well, it's not like we really need these bullets anyway. Hopefully she'll pay us back with food in a day. Please, ma'am, my son is starving. We agreed, mostly because we were kind of curious what she was planning to do with that spider when she catches it. She doesn't want to stay. Maybe one day we'll find out. Timmy's not a big fan. Yeah, I'm sorry. Timmy needs some water. Good. Good thing we have that. Is there anything else you have to say about Timmy? No. More water for Timmy. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we can take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. I don't know about that. He played the harmonica, I think. That's cute. It's a shame he's dying. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Timmy is not a fan of syringes. He should eat something. He's no longer thirsty. Timmy, this is like the last of our food. Please. Please hope your mom comes back, or else you're gonna only have like a couple more days left. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us and create beautiful sounds. Please play the stupid harmonica. Timmy, you deserve to have some fun. This poor boy has been sick for... We're on day 50. What the fuck just happened? The end. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in the wall, started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? It's supposed to be an easy supply run. Unfortunately, it's not what happened. Dolores never returned. The locked shelter will forever hold its secrets, at least until someone with a hacksaw and a lot of patience comes along. Dolores died. Timmy was very sick, and there was nothing we could have done to make it better. He withstood it and probably decided it's better far off away from such irresponsible parents. He left and never came back. Timmy ran away! Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task, we can tell you that much. When did Timmy get sick? Okay, it doesn't say specifically when Timmy got sick. Riva survived, Trojan horse, ties. Garbage day. Well, we made it to over 50 days, though, somehow. Timmy was sick for more than half of it, and he still somehow survived. I am not sure how. That went surprisingly well, though. Like, really well. And I'm not sure how. But I also think I'm gonna call this little Aviliad anniversary party over, because that was a pretty good run. Why is there a tank outside? Where did that come from? That's fine. Either way, this has been super fun. 60 Seconds is a really fun game. I might play more of this offline, just because it's really fun and silly. But yeah, this was a good time. Thank you guys for joining me and getting a chance to look at the art stuff I wanted to show you. And letting me yap to you again for another good time. This was fun, yay! But yeah, I hope to see you guys next Monday. I will be streaming, honestly, I have no idea. Maybe we'll work on more Turnip Boy and finish stuff up. I'm so tired, well, yeah, so am I. I hope you get some good rest. But yeah, this was a fun stream. I'm gonna figure out who I'm gonna send you guys off to, but thank you so much for joining me again today. This was super fun. And I really liked playing this game. I think I will play more of it in the future, whether it's on stream or off stream, because this is actually really fun. And I might try that Roblox version one time. I think it's called like Revengeance or something. I also might just try Roblox stuff in general because there's so many little mini games and stuff you can play, and I'm kind of interested. So I think I'm going to raid Agent. Oh, thank you, Kiri, for joining us. We're about to leave though, but thank you very much for the raid. I'm so sorry, but it's fine. All of Kiri's raiders can join us to go and raid Agent. Yeah, that's like perfect timing. You guys get to join us for another raid. But yeah, Agent is one of our very loyal regulars who is always here, and it looks like they are just about to start a stream of Shovel Knight. So I'm going to start the raid, so everybody hop on into this raid. Thank you guys for joining me for my affiliate anniversary. This is actually really fun. But I think that is definitely going to be where I have to call it today. I'm so sorry to Kiri's viewers that you didn't get to see much. Oh my god, we have 19 viewers here? Holy shit! That is a lot of people. Oh, right. Wait, no. I'm sorry. We have to cancel the raid. Right, Shay, you said you had something you wanted to show me today. Please send that on over. We have something to review, a special gift from one of my viewers, Shay the Archfey. Let's see what you have for me. Okay, so I've been sent a Google Doc called Kuyu's Guide to the Cosmic Cafe. Races and lineages, chimeric amalgam, the best kind of distinct legally. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this all the different things you've been working on? Magical items, Rhea's potion, staff of blighted twigs, the bestiary too, the ash moths, the cruel twig shitlings, the Kuiper bunnies. Ooh. Now, what is this? Ooh. Oh yeah, we talked about something like this a while ago. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Shay has come up with different D&D stats for several different bits we've come up with during streams. And they have now sent me all of it that they've tracked down. That's so cool. Thank you for all of this homebrew stuff. I might actually try to use this for the D&D stuff we have planned in the future, if that's okay with you. Because this is so cool, and I love that. Shay, thank you so much for sending me this. This is so cool. Oh, this is amazing. I'm so excited to get to use that at some point, which yes, now we can end off the stream. Thank you guys for joining me. But yeah, that's one more thing I wanted to say before we started to head out is, and I'm going to send you guys over to Agent, is I do plan next month, hopefully, to do D&D sessions with Twitch chatters. You guys will be able to join me in a VC, and for however long we can get a couple of people, likely 3 at most, to play a D&D session that is within the realms of the Cosmic Cafe. You guys can create a custom character, you can play a different one every time, or you can come back for different adventures. But essentially you get to play out within the world that I am creating for my Cosmic Cafe. Because if I knew how to code, I would genuinely turn this into a sort of like game. Because I think those are so cool, but I have no idea how to code. So instead, I'll stay to my roots of TTRPGs, tabletop RPGs, because they're so much fun. But yeah, now we are going to start the raid back up. Sorry for making you guys wait a little bit longer. Let's send you guys over to Agent, who is playing Shovel Knight, which I haven't seen much about Shovel Knight, so I have no idea what this is. But please hop back in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It is genuinely insane that there is almost 20 of you right now. Thank you for joining the raid, and thank you for joining me for this special stream. I really do appreciate you guys so much. It is insane that so many of you will come back and listen to me and talk and hang out during streams. And it means so, so much to me that you guys are here. Whether, like, the lurkers, the people who are actively chatting, you are all so important. Equally. And it's so crazy to me that you guys will be here and listen to me or have me muted in the background. And it's very sweet. It means so much. So thank you guys for joining me. This is another full year that I have been affiliated and been able to do silly stuff like channel points and even receive payouts because of you guys and your kindness. and it means so much. So thank you so much. I hope to see you on Monday at 6 p.m. EDT. But even if I don't, remember to take good care of yourselves and have a good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Bye-bye! This is a good stream. And that is also where we end. Bye.